Artesia General Hospital, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Police Department, Big O Tires, Bob Reed Pest Control, Buckhorn Productions, LLC, Business Notions, Kane Electric Supply, Central Valley Electric, Cisco Equipment, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Dooley's Auto Sales, Edge Safety, ENMU Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, J&J Home Care, JS Ward, KFC of Artesia, La Fonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Maupin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Ridgeland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
And now it's time to meet your 2023-2024 Artesia Bulldogs.
My name is Nia Estrada. I'm a senior. I play guard.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
In Artesia, contact Sandy Stockton at 575-748-1111.
And welcome to KSVP 990 AM 93.7 FM, your home for Artesia Bulldog Basketball. We're here in Taos, New Mexico for the North-South Shootout. And our Artesia Bulldogs taking on the Belen Eagles, coming in here 6-8 on the year. And, of course, our Artesia Bulldogs 6-5 on the year. And ready to get going here at Otero Gymnasium. And I got Junior with us right now. And I got Benito the Rooster Chaves, our statistician for tonight's game. And we're going to bring all the excitement here to you. We get right down to it. They're going to bring out the starters onto the court immediately here. Let's see if we can pick up what we got. What do you guys think about this game here, Ben?
This should be a good game. The junior squad just finished playing, and Artesia won that one 49-34.
And, Junior, what do you think about this game today? You know that the Artesia Bulldogs, two-time state champions in 5A football, got a lot of the kids on the team right now.
From the looks of it, Artesia's just a bigger basketball team. They got bigger kids out here. It looks like they're about to be a little more physical from a smaller team, but we'll see how the cards fall with this game we have this afternoon.
Let's go. Let's see what happens here. So, coming out for Artesia, it looks like it's going to be Campbell on the floor. Also, Jaron Watkins having a great game against Taos last night and coming out tonight. And let's see what he can do on the floor this afternoon as we get going here with Artesia and Belen Eagles in a game of 4A basketball here in the North-South Shootout. And the control is with the Artesia Bulldogs, and of course David Hammond running the point position here. He's going to go to the right side into Jaron Watkins, and then down low to Kincaid, and Clay picks up a quick 2 for Artesia, and then quickly out of the gate, it's Damon Avila coming out of there with the basketball. Here he comes with it. He's going to go to the right, left side to Alan Moreno. Alan's going to turn in the paint, goes up strong, misses it. Kincaid with the rebound. Quickly up court is Charles Campbell, and then into the hands of Jaron Watkins, and then back outside into David Hammond's hands. Top of the key for him. He's going to go to the right side. Looking, top of the key now. They're going to rotate it. Almost stolen away, and it is off of Artesia, and they'll turn it over. Yeah, great defense here by the Belen Eagles. And if you guys notice, they're a lot shorter in pretty much every position.
They're matching up in every position. They're 2-3 inches shorter.
There's a big mismatch all over the court.
And here comes Belen dribbling Jordi Rojo, trying to cross the 10-second timeline. He does that, top of the key, goes to the right side with the right hand. Looking, then he goes to the top of the key. Three-pointer underway. Damian Avila, and he just buries that thing from downtown. 3-2 the lead for Belen. 6:46 still left in the first period if you just joined us here this afternoon. Ready to drive in is David Hammond. He goes in strong, misses the bucket, but it goes out of bounds. Over two, stays with Artesia. Ready to bring it in is Jaron Watkins. Right side baseline underneath his own basket. Looking. And they'll get it in, and it's going to be a shot on the ball. Nothing there. Missed by Philip Finley, but quickly up court is Damian Avila. Left side, they're going to go to Alan Moreno. He gets it back outside. Jordi Rojo driving in, stops. He wanted to fire. He doesn't. And then a drive goes up strong against the big man, and he scores it. And that was Damian Avila for another. And here comes, it's 5-2. And then on the other side, it's going to be a missed one there by Charles Campbell. And then it goes in, and a scoop and a harm here for the big guy, Clay Kincaid. So Clay gets himself on the free throw line for the first time, and they're going to call this foul on Samuel Sanchez from Belen. And let's see what happens here now. A player change for Belen right now. It looks like they're going to bring in Jasodi Harris into the game. And now they're going to, what are they doing here? Did they wave off the points?
I don't know what happened.
They're discussing something with the Belen coaches here. It's a technical of some sort, yeah. And it looks like Clay Kincaid is going to go ahead. And Clay, 6'7", guys. This guy, last night, was really shooting the rock well. He gets that one to go. He has 3 points, all of Artesia's points. They're going to give him 2 shots here, looks like.
No, now comes the technical. He was taking the...
Oh, he gets from the 3-point play. Ah, okay. So now the technical free throws come, and they're going to get Clay Kincaid up there to shoot those.
This was against the bench, so it's 2.
Oh, it's against the bench. So here we go. 5-3 is the lead for
Rooster. He's got a nice shot from the free throw line.
Yeah, he can really do it. Has another one coming, gets that one to go, and that one will go as well. So it's all knotted up at 5 apiece here. Artesia will get the ball off the technical. Ready to bring it in for him is Jaron Watkins. Jaron the other night having a pretty good night, scoring some points here and there. So here we go with the ready to get play going here as the referees taking their time here. And last night's game, Jaron had 18 points unofficially. And now dribbling up court, David Hammond with it over into the hands of Jaron, and then to the right side. And 3-pointers from the corner, nothing there for David Hammond. It's rebounded and back up, and who else? Jaron Watkins underneath, all over the place, drawing a foul, trying to get it back up there. And he gets himself back on the free throw line, as we mentioned, guys. He can really shoot it. Last night, he was 8 for 8 from the free throw line.
These guards from the Bulldogs watching the game for the first 3 minutes, they participate in how the game's going to be played. You can see that.
And now Jaron Watkins gets that first free throw to drop. He'll get another one here. 8-5 now is the lead for Artesia. Make that 9-5 here as Artesia makes a 5-0 run. He really take a press. And here comes the dribbling Alan Moreno with it. He's going to dribble to the left, dribble to the right, top of the key. He's going to drive in. No, he decides to back it out. And now he's going to dish it off to Jordi Rojo. Jordi's going to drive in. He's going to stop. And it's stolen away, and then it's going to be a foul here. And that's going to be on the aggressive Jaron Watkins. And Jaron, just last night, finished the game with 3 fouls. So let's see what happens with him tonight as Ready to bring it in is Josiah Navarro, ready to bring it in for Belen. They get it in. They'll get it in to Alan Moreno, left wing, going down low into the hands of Samuel Sanchez. Rojo with it now on the left wing, top of the key now. Now he drives to the right, fires a 15-foot jumper. There he is, Jordi Rojo for 2. 9-7 now the lead for Artesia. Artesia with the ball. Hammond, top of the key, left side. They're going to go all the way down here to Jaron. Jaron with it, looking. He sends it outside to Charles Campbell. He's going to drive the lane and scores with the right hand. Oh, Charles Campbell for 2.
Injury timeout here. We've got a twisted ankle on the rebounder.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see who we have.
Keep in mind, Benny, they're running 2-3 defense down there, too.
Yeah. These guys have got a really aggressive man-to-man.
Oh, yeah. They're running press right away, too.
And they're talking about Artesia. So here comes a new player, Gabriel Valerio, in for Jasodi Harris. And here comes Belen with the basketball, trailing 11-7. And they'll get it in. And they'll get it into Jordi Rojo. Jordy's going to get fouled in the backcourt. And they're going to call the entering Matthew Halflinger for the foul.
Kind of looked like he put his shoulder into him. But
yeah. And now Nia Estrada, the quarterback for the two-time state champions, into the basketball game for the first time. Estrada last night having a pretty good outing. He had 6 points on the afternoon against Taos. And they'll try to get it in, and now another foul in the backcourt, and that one's going to go against, it looks like they're going to call that one against Philip Finley.
Benny, how do you feel about being aggressive this early in the game?
Great. Taos should have been a lot more aggressive on their defense last night. I think they would have tired these guys out a little bit, but we'll see what happens now. Artesia's got a good team.
So here comes Belen with it. They're trying to bring it in. They'll get it into Rojo. Rojo breaks the press. Then he gets it into the give and go, and then it's hit out of bounds by its own player, and that looks like that was Josiah Navarro losing. Yeah, he lost it off his leg trying to drive in. And here comes the dribbling Estrada to the left side to Jordan. And then they're going to go down low, and it's going to be an easy one for Clay Kincaid underneath the basket. 13-7 now the lead, and here comes the dribbling Carlos Trujillo with it for the Belen Eagles. Oh, Rojo all alone for 3, and they're going to kind of foul here before the shot. And that's going to go against Philip Finley. That's his second foul. 14 fouls on the Artesia Bulldogs, 3 on Belen right now. As you remember, every quarter, once they get to 5 fouls, they shoot 2 free throws. New rule here in high school basketball, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's a weird one, and they started off every quarter.
And here we go with Belen. They get it inside. They're going to go down low. They tried to go in the Carlos Trujillo, but he was a little bit late getting to the ball, and it's tipped out of bounds by Charles Campbell from Artesia. And then he'll hit the bench, Carlos Trujillo, and onto the floor is Damian Avila for Belen. So here comes the ball, ready for Belen, right side baseline. They'll get it way up high. Deep ball's on the ground, and picked up by Damian Avila. He's going to dribble to the right side, dish it off to Jordy Rojo. Jordy, top of the key, he's going to drive. He's got an open sight, didn't take it, and then driving, going up and off the glass. No good for Joshua Moreno, and then quickly up court is Charles Campbell, and he tries to get it down low into Jaron Watkins, and it goes out of bounds. So get it right side baseline underneath their own basket, up on top, 13-7 with 3:41 still left in the first period here in the North-South Shootout here in Taos, New Mexico. Here comes the ball in, and it goes into the hands of Estrada. Estrada will get it, and back into Charles Campbell, and then back over to David Hammond, and over to Watkins. He's going to drive, looking, and he goes down low to Clay on the give and go. He misses. Clay misses the easy one, and there's a fast break on the other end, and it's going to be a 2 for Samuel Sanchez. 13-9 now the lead for Artesia. Here comes Artesia. Hammond's going to drive in, dishes off to Clay. Clay still underneath all by himself, and he goes up, and they're going to call traveling on Clay Kincaid down low. He had the right moves. He just didn't. He moved his pivot foot, looked like. And then he will hit the bench, Clay Kincaid, with 7 points. Enrique Almendrez will come in to the game for him, and he's a state champion as well in football, gentlemen. Bunch of athletes on the court. Oh, yes. And here comes Jordy Rojo with it, giving it home. And it's stolen away by Watkins, and he's going to try to go in. And it gets blocked, but no foul called. It looked like he had all the ball, guys. He must have it. Otherwise, it would call foul. Fonzie was right there. And they get it in easy for Enrique Almendrez, and then a timeout on the court. Belen doesn't like what they see, and Coach Donald Marquez will call a timeout. We'll take that timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Artesia 15, Belen 9. You're listening to KSVP 990 AM, 93.7 FM.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Welcome back to KSVP, your home for Artesia Bulldogs basketball here at the North-South Shootout here in Taos, New Mexico. Our Bulldogs taking on the Belen Eagles, 6-8 on the year. Our Bulldogs 6-5. Belen with the ball, trailing 15-9 to our Bulldogs. Here comes the Jordy Rojo with the basketball, trying to break the press. He gets it over into Damian Avila, and he throws it over to Gabriel Varelio, and he couldn't handle the pass. A little bit close, but it wasn't that close, I guess. I should have handled that pass. Yeah, that was pretty, I think he was looking to shoot before he got the ball. He was so wide open. And then here comes Hammond with it. David for Artesia up top of the key, going to the right side. Then he goes over to Watkins. Watkins going to go down low to Enrique, and he almost threw it away. Enrique Armendez almost threw that away, but nonetheless, they stays with Artesia. Jaron Watkins, left side baseline, ready to bring it in for Artesia. Looking, and then he gets it in to Charles Campbell. Charles down low, then he gets it in. Nice pass all the way across court to Estrada for two. 1:54 left in the first period. 17-9 is the lead for Artesia. Here comes Belen with it, trying to break that full court press here. And here comes Moreno with it. In the corner, driving off the baseline drive. Estrada with a block, and here he comes. He's going to try to go coast to coast, and he gets it over to Hammond between the legs. And he's trapped in the corner. It's stolen away. And that'll be a turnover on Charles Campbell as they double-teamed him in the corner. That doesn't really look, when you hit the corner and you're double-teamed, you're two guys, that looks like more like four. And then they go down low quickly on the other end, and it's going to be a score by Samuel Sanchez. And here comes Hammond with it. Top of the key now, running the floor. David breaks it out. Top of the key. He's going to go to the right side. He's going to look in. Still dribbling. Gets it over to Estrada on the left wing. Down low they go in. That pass. Yes, into Charles Campbell for the hoop in the arm. Benny, that's what we call textbook. You see him break away? Yeah. Right to the basket. And he broke away down on the baseline, and there's nothing you can do about that. Well, what I'm noticing is they know how to use their screens. They're passing right by each other. Also that, Benny, whenever they bring in two kids off the bench, they have the same production as the starters. Exactly. And here we go with Charles Campbell ready, and then a player change here for Diedrich Bishop coming in for the Artesia Bulldogs, and Coach Michael Mondragon. You got three deep into the bench right now, and that free throw is up. It's missed by Campbell, and Rojo coming out of the pack with it, and then into the hands of Alan Moreno. Alan with it now. Left side, he's going to get the give and go. Nothing there for him. He loses it out of bounds. Nope. Referee says it stays here with Belen. Ready to bring it in now is Josiah Navarro for the Belen Eagles.
Tight man, the man, Rudy.
Yeah, look how tight that is. Wow. And then they get it in to Alan Moreno, top of the key. Look in. He's going to drive to the right side, stops, and he travels with it. And a turnover for Belen. How many, Ben?
3 for Artesia, 4 for Belen.
19-11 is the lead for Artesia. 39 seconds left in the first period. And here comes the Bulldogs with it. Hammond David running a point for Artesia. They get it over into Diedrich Bishop. He's way up high on the left side of the court. 5 to 10 second timeline. Now he's going to drive. Stays with it. Dishes it off to David Hammond. David's going to drive with the left hand. Nothing there. Then he goes to the right side over to Charles Campbell. Charles with it. Still with it. Now he's going to drive in, Charles, and he decides to back it out. 12 seconds. Loses it on the ground. And they steal it away from him. And there's a fast break to Rojo. And Rojo's going to go up and missed it. Rebounded by Belen. Back up, and it'll go in for Josiah Navarro. The hoop and a horn for Josiah with only 1 second left on the clock before the first period expires.
Bennie, where was the foul there?
Where was the ball? Yes. I didn't even look at it. What it was. I didn't know over here. But every time a team tries to stall the ball like that, you know what happens, Rudy? Yeah, they always steal it away. Oh, he misses the free throw, and then it goes out of bounds off of Estrada from Artesia, and that's the end of the first period. Artesia 19, Belen 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to KSVP 93.7.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
Welcome back to KSVP 93.7, your home for Artesia Bulldogs basketball. I'm Rudy Baca, your play-by-play announcer, sitting along my color guy, Junior, a.k.a. DJ Infamous, and, of course, our statistician for tonight's game, Bennie, the Rooster Chaves. Here at the North-South Shootout here in Taos, New Mexico, our Artesia Bulldogs taking on the Belen Eagles in a game of 4A basketball. Wow, what a game already, gentlemen. Artesia really is showing some stuff here, Junior.
Both teams are doing really great.
Yep.
I'm just super impressed with the defense that they play at this level. When you play defense like that, you force the team to make mistakes, and the stat board does not lie about that.
So here comes Jordi Rojo for Belen, starting the second period, trailing 19-13. They're going to go down low to Samuel Sanchez, back outside, almost tipped out. It's not going to be a backcourt as Jordi Rojo chases it back as it was tipped out there. And Rojo with it, he's looking at and then he gets in trouble, dishes off to Damian Avila, and then driving and firing and missing.
Good shot, though.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Jordy Harris, nothing there. And then quickly Hammond up court, left side for Campbell for three, nothing there. Jordi Rojo with the rebound, and here he comes. In transition, here comes Jordi Rojo, and he's going to drive to the bucket, and he's going to get fouled going in. And looks like they're going to get David Hammond for that foul. Let's see who they call. Yeah, it's going to be David Hammond. He was driving in. Jordi Rojo gets himself to the free throw line. He will shoot two. And Jordi Rojo pretty quick off the break there, guys.
Very confident. He's just a speedster. You know, that's what they're trying to win this game with speed.
And Rojo, the first free throw is good. 19-13, the lead for Artesia. Hammond goes to the bench. Coming in for him is Matthew Halflinger. So Halflinger into the basketball game, in for Artesia. Second free throw is no good. Estrada with the rebound for Artesia. They give it to Halflinger, and here he comes with it. Top of the key, left side for Hammond. He's going to drive nothing there, and then
it's going to be a charge, Bennie.
Yes, and it's going to go where? Let's see. Belen. And they're going to call, let's see who they call. Offensive foul. Yep. And that's going to go against Charles Campbell, driving the
he already had the lane. He should have taken it. Don't you think, Benny?
Yeah.
Stop and jump. Yeah.
Stop and take a jump shot.
He already
yeah.
has the size, the athleticism. Take advantage of that.
Oh, and then there's a foul there. As the ball's coming in, they're going to call Jaron Watkins with his second foul.
A little bit too aggressive on that defense.
Yeah, he was. There was no need for that one. So here comes the Belen Eagles, still trailing 19-14. They'll get it into Alan Moreno. Alan back over to Jordi Rojo, back to Alan, and over into Damian Avila. Where did that come from? His second three of the game for Damian Avila from Belen. 19-17 now the lead. And then three-pointer by Watkins, no good, and it's rebounded by Belen. They'll get it into the hands of Alan Moreno, and here comes Jordi Rojo with it. Jordy's going to drive to the left, stops, doesn't fire, gets it back outside into the hands of Alan Avila. Avila over to Harris. Harris is going to drive in, and it gets blocked by Clay Kincaid as he was driving the lane.
It was a good take, Benny. Very confident take right there.
Yeah. Jasodi Harris ready to bring it in left side baseline for Belen. He gets it in to Damian Avila. Avila looking. He gets it back, and it's stolen away by Charles Campbell. Charles breaking to the bucket and scores it. Coast-to-coast steal for Charles Campbell.
We saw that coming a mile away. Did you see how he timed that?
Oh, it was beautiful. He looked like he was catching a pass in football.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Wow. 21-17 the lead for Artesia. Here comes Jordi Rojo on the give and go. Man, what a play, but missed it. Ball's on the ground. Estrada picks it up. He goes to the right side. And it's going to be a shot and a score here by Edric Bishop for two. 23-17 now the lead for Artesia. Back over into the hands of Alan Moreno for Belen. He stops and fires a 15-foot jumper and scores it.
These kids are very confident. They're not going to go down without a fight.
23-19 now the lead. Here comes the dribbling David Hammond. Top of the key, going to his right side, over and into Kincaid. Down low, he's mismatched. He decides to go back out to Charles Campbell. Top of the key now for Hammond. Over to Estrada. Down low, into Kincaid. Kincaid fires and scores, and the harm as well. Clay Kincaid trying to complete a three-point play here now on the free throw line. And they'll score the bucket here. And ready to come into the basketball game, Gabriel Varedio. And also in is Josiah Navarro for the Belen Eagles. Yeah. Yeah, look at me like that, guys. And Clay Kincaid buries the three. And Clay Kincaid with 10 points. 4 for 4 from the line. Timeout on the court. Artesia 26, Belen 19. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to KSVP 93.7.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
And welcome back to KSVP, your home for Artesia Bulldog basketball. Rudy Baca beneath the Rooster, Chaves Jr. Here your ball, and then here's Belen with the basketball, trailing 26-19. Three-pointer underway, bury it. Very poor. Damian Avila for three. That's his third three-pointer of the game for David Avila. Kincaid with it. Back outside, Hammond. Over into the hands of Bishop, and he turns it over. Diedrich Bishop with 1 minute, 2 steps, and turns it over on the travel call. 26-22 the lead for Artesia. Belen with the basketball. 4:35 still left in the second period here at the North-South Shootout here in Taos, New Mexico, on the campus of Taos High School. Dribbling over into the hands of Damian Avila. Over into Moreno. Dishing back outside into the hands of Navarro. Navarro's going to drive, and he turns it over on the travel call. So Navarro turns it over.
6 turnovers apiece on these two teams.
You know, that's pretty balanced.
You know, they don't think not very many rebounds this game. These guys are shooting lights out.
With the full court press versus the 2-3 defense, so it's very effective and balanced at this point of the game.
10 out of 17 from the field for Artesia. I mean, that's awesome.
Yep, and then they go down low. They're going for Kincaid. Estrada from the corner for 3, and there he is. Nye Estrada from the corner for 3. 29-22 the lead, and here comes Rojo driving. Dishes it off, and three-pointer no good by Gabriel Valerio, and he steals it away. Josiah Moreno, and then down low for an easy 2 is Alan Moreno all alone on the steal. David Hammond with it now. Crosses the 10-second timeline. Dribbling with both hands, one left and then right. Now he goes to the left hand. And he fires the 3. Bury it. David Hammond all alone for 3. 32-24 now the lead. And then on this side, back outside. Three-pointer going, and it's good for David Avila. Damien, that's his 4th three-pointer of the game. 32-27. And then Estrada's going to fire one. Nothing there for him. Rebounded by Damien Avila, and quickly down court, running the floor in transition with Josiah Navarro. And it was tipped away at the last minute by Estrada. And now timeout on the court. Artesia 32 and Belen. Actually, we're going to keep it right here, guys. Junior, what a game here.
Well, Belen's team, I thought it was going to be a lot different when you actually look at the size of the kids, but then the old saying, Bennie, got that dog in you. I know Bennie got that dog in him.
Definitely so. And, of course, you know, Damien Avila with 4 three-pointers already in this game.
Both these teams are shooting lights out right now. That's why I don't have so many rebounds.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys, 12 for 20 for Artesia. What is it? 11? 11 out of 18 for Belen. You know, wow. That's pretty awesome shooting. Both teams.
And of course, from the free throw line, you know, Artesia can't miss. They are 6 for 7 from the free throw line.
They were pretty awesome last night, too. They made 71%, 17 out of 24, so wow, good free throw shooting team.
And now the scoring a little bit better balanced here. And also, you know, on the other end, Belen, you know, getting some threes from the floor, getting some guys scoring as well. Alan Moreno scoring from the outside. And, you know, they can make a run at any time. They've shown that. They're only trailing by 5 points right now. 32-27 is the lead for Artesia off the timeout. And they come out, and we're ready to go, and Belen will get the ball here. Left side baseline underneath their own basket. They'll get it into Samuel Sanchez and quickly over to Gabriel Valerio, and that's going to be a foul here against
24?
Yeah, look like 13. Oh, that's going to go against Damien Avila, their three-point threat. That's his second foul, actually. And here comes Matthew Halflinger dribbling up court, gets it over to Estrada, left side, and it's stolen away by Joshua Moreno. He's going to go in and score. And the foul. The hoop and the horn for Josiah Navarro. Got a great seal, and he was off to the races, guys.
Very confident player.
And, man, he just stole that ball and went, and easy layup for him.
He knew exactly where Estrada was going with that ball. Short pass, he just intervened and vamos.
Yep, and he was a gunner, and it's a three-point opportunity here for Josiah Navarro. Sends it up strong and scores it. So Belen back into this game. 32-29 is the lead for Artesia. And then Halfinger will go to the bench, and David Hammond will come back into the basketball game, and he goes right to the point position for Artesia. Goes to the left side, all the way. They're going to cross court and throw it away. Philip Finley with too much on it, cross courts it and throws it away.
Turnover mountain for Artesia 9 right now.
And here comes Jordi Rojo and the bunch for the Belen Eagles. Jordy, top of the key, looking, decides to back it out, looks at Coach for some direction. And then he's going to drive in, stops, fires a 10-foot jumper, missed it. And Kincaid will get the rebound and gets fouled here by Samuel Sanchez, and that's his second foul. 14 fouls on Artesia in this period and 3 on the Belen Eagles. Here comes Hammond with it for Artesia, top of the key, looking left for, and then it's almost stolen away, and then to the right side to Campbell off the glass and scores it. Charles Campbell off the glass on the right side gets the bucket, 34-30. And then Estrada almost stole it away, but it's taken right back by Josiah Navarro. And then the three-pointer all set up. Missed it was Alan Moreno. And then a foul here on Hammond. No, it's going to go against Jasodi Harris, I think, as Hammond was trying to go up court and falls a little bit hard. So now they'll bring it in. Philip Finley for Artesia will bring it in, and Sanchez will come out of the game for Belen, and Gabriel Valerio in for him. Also into the game is Carlos Trujillo in for Jasodi Harris. Here comes David Hammond with the basketball, top of the key, looking left, and over to Estrada, left side, nothing there. Finley with it, dribbling, top of the key for Hammond. He's going to stop, no. And then a three-pointer by Finley, rims out, rebounded, and that's going to be a foul here, looks like on Charles Campbell. Pushing the back. Yeah, they caught him there. And there's 4, that should be the 15th foul, so we'll see 2 free throws. Interesting. The rest of the way here. The rest of the way. The rest of the way in this period. Only in this period. So
we start from 0 every quarter.
Yeah. Wow. New rule in high school ball.
As we all know, gentlemen, all 3 together have seen, hundreds of basketball games together, so this is very new.
Yeah.
Very new.
First free throw by Gabriel Valerio off the mark, and then Campbell will hit the bench for Artesia. Coming in for him is Diedrich Bishop onto the floor as the second free throw for Gabriel Valerio. Up and no good. Missed them both. No points for him tonight. And quickly, Finley with the rebound. Hammond with it. Top of the key. Looking to the left. Looking for Estrada. Gets it to him. Estrada with it. Down low. And a drive on the ball and missed it. Was Hammond actually. And quickly up court is Jordy Rojo for Belen. 34-30 the lead, 48 seconds left before halftime. Jordy Rojo and the Belen Eagles with the basketball looking for the last shot of the quarter, looks like. And Jordy's going to take off, and he's going to go in. Missed it. No foul. And then they're going to go running the floor on transition. Here comes the dribbling, nothing there. Back, nothing. Another one missed. And then a offensive foul here on the rebound. It's going to go against whom? Let's see. Here comes the referee with the call. It's going to go against Diedrich Bishop. He's the one that shot it, tried to take it back up, and he fouls. And that will put Carlos Trujillo on the free throw line for Belen to shoot 2. So Carlos Trujillo without any points right now on the free throw line, ready to shoot up a couple here. First one is up and good. Carlos Trujillo for 1 from the free throw line. And it's
6 for 7 right now.
Wow. 34-31 the lead for Artesia here, coming close to halftime. That one will go in as well. 34-32. And here comes Artesia with David Hammond with the basketball. And Coach Michael Mondragon calling some plays here from the bench, calling play number 5, whatever that is. And that usually is unknown.
This is when you get the ball to the best player in your hand. Bennie knows about this situation.
So now they get it in, and it's going to be a shot on the ball. And Clay will send it up, and it doesn't go in. And Estrada on the putback, no good. And that's your halftime. Artesia 34, Belen 32. We'll be back in 4 minutes. You're listening to KSVP 990 AM, 93.7 FM.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Walker.
And I'm Andy Singleton, and together we work with kids 5th grade and under here at Faith Baptist Church. And our hope is to have a safe and fun environment where kids feel loved, are taught biblical truths, and are challenged to live out the gospel in their everyday lives.
We just want all kids to be welcome here and to have a safe, fun place where they can learn who Jesus is and what he's done for them. That'll change the course of their whole life.
That's right. And really, we want to love on families in any way that we can. And that's the biggest part and biggest hope that we have for reaching and loving our community here in Artesia.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Arts Center offers information on local and area history. The art annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
Get your tickets now for Red Zone Presents A Night with Jason Witten, coming to Artesia Saturday, April 13th. Jason Witten is an 11-time Pro Bowl selection and 2-time NFL All-Pro with the Dallas Cowboys and is currently head coach at Liberty Christian High School in Argyle, Texas. Jason is one of sports' top leaders on and off the field. Tickets are free, but you must have a ticket to enter. To get your free tickets, contact the Artesia Chamber of Commerce. This invitation courtesy of H.F. Sinclair. Excited about Jason Witten coming to Artesia.
God told Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." You know, we look at the world today and we see ourselves that we seem to always look from a fear standpoint, that something negative is going to happen, something bad is going to happen. But God tells Timothy right here, I don't want you to live in fear, but instead, I want you to learn how to live with love and with faith and with grace and with self-control. We need that in a world that is topsy-turvy, crazy, all kinds of different adjectives could be used. We need a group of people who are willing to say, I'm not going to live in fear, but instead, I'm going to live for God, and I'm going to do life God's way to the best of my ability. And so you look at your life. How are you doing? Are you living a life of fear? Or are you living a life of love through the eyes of Jesus? If you're struggling with that, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ and let us teach you about Jesus.
BP, your home for Artesia Bulldog basketball. I'm Rudy Baca, your play-by-play announcer, sitting alongside Junior, a.k.a. DJ Infamous, our color guy, and, of course, our statistician for tonight's game, Bennie, the Rooster Chaves, here at the North-South Shootout on the campus of Taos High School in beautiful Taos, New Mexico. A lot of snow up here in Taos. Oh, my goodness, we got buried in snow up here the last few days. Artesia and Belen here at halftime. Artesia 34, Belen 32. Let's get right to the scorebooks here. Belen Eagles, Jordi Rocco with 3 points, Alan Moreno with 4, Carlos Trujillo with a couple, Josiah Navarro with 5. And Samuel Sanchez with 4. And leading the attack for the Eagles is Damian Avila with 14 points. For the Bulldogs tonight, Charles Campbell with 8 points. 3 points by David Hammond. 5 by Nia Estrada. Jaron Watkins with a couple of points. Diedrich Bishop with a couple. And leading, and Enrique Armendez with a couple. And leading the Artesia Bulldog attack tonight is Clay Kincaid with 10 points. What you got on the books there, Ben?
Artesia, 10 turnovers tonight. They had 12 last night in last night's game.
Yeah.
9 rebounds in last night's game. They've got 13 right now, so they're doing a little better. Shooting 50%. They're doing a whole lot better than they did last night against Taos.
Yeah.
50%, 13 out of 26. And they're shooting lights out from the free throw lines. 86%, 6 out of 7.
Wow, that's pretty good from the free throw line. You know, Junior, we've seen some good play here from both clubs. It looks like Artesia with that defense, but Belen with those shooting guards are really shooting lights out here.
Belen has a lot of speed at the guard position. But keep in mind, Artesia plays very aggressive defense, and that can lead to turnovers and lead to mistakes during the game. But as Bennie mentioned earlier, the legend himself, they can't miss from the free throw line. If you can't miss from the free throw line, that's going to be big at the end. If you win by 3 or 4 points, there's 3 or 4 missed free throws at the end of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, we got a score from the Lobos hosting San Diego State. And that one with 3:49 still left in the basketball game. Lobos up 78-58. Man, I don't know, the 19th ranked San Diego State didn't know what hit them down there down in the pit here. Junior, tell us a little about the playoffs. What's going on, man? We know NFL is rocking this weekend with the playoffs. What you got?
So as everyone knows, I'm big into NFL. They announced the all-pro teams, second teams, but today we have playoff action. We have the Cleveland Browns, Bennie's Cleveland Browns.
Oh, most title team in football.
That's the Houston Texans. It is wild card weekend on this beautiful Saturday. We got Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year, going up against DJ Stroud and those boys. Should be fun.
That should be an awesome game.
Yeah, should be fun. Should be fun.
And who else we got?
After that game, so keep in mind, if you want to watch this next game, I'll let you know, you got to download it off called Peacock. They're going to have this game on there. It's going to be the Miami Dolphins at the Kansas City Chiefs. We can't wait for that game. That should be the game of the year. I don't want to sound biased on the radio, but anyone who beats the Chiefs at this time of the year, I'm a fan of them.
You must be a Raider fan.
I'm not a Raider fan.
From the AFC West.
I'm not a Raider fan.
All right, no Raider fan over there today, though. Yeah, it's going to be cold. You know, it's going to be pretty Icelandic in all parts of the country.
Keep in mind, it's 13 degrees in Kansas City right now, and it snowed 18 inches last night.
Whoa!
And Miami is a warm team, so we'll get to that. We got my boy up there.
Yeah, definitely so. And again, you know, tomorrow some more games as well. Tomorrow we have the Green Bay Packers at everyone's favorite Dallas Cowboys. Then we have the Los Angeles Rams at the Detroit Lions. Then we have the Pittsburgh Steelers surprisingly making the playoffs, and the Bills squeaking in the playoffs at 11-6. Wow,
11-6. Then we close the evening out with the Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Is Baker Mayfield going to play for Tampa?
Baker Mayfield's definitely on the playlist, but the big blow for the Philadelphia Eagles, no A.J. Brown.
No A.J. Brown.
No A.J. Brown. Keep in mind, A.J. Brown received for 1,300 yards.
They're a little bit of a losing streak.
Yeah, a losing streak. They look a little bit off right now.
Yes,
you know, so we'll see what happens. But I want to ask you, gentlemen, I got you on there. Who is your Super Bowl pick this year? I want your two teams. Come here, team from the AFC and the NFC, Bennie.
Philadelphia and the Browns.
That's your Philadelphia and the Browns. Okay, what about you, Rudy?
No, I really like Buffalo to make a run here at the end, and I think it's either going to be Dallas or the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
I agree. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm not a 49ers fan, but real recognize real. And Dak Prescott's playing good football right now.
Yeah, he does good at home. Dallas does good at home.
So we'll see what happens.
They got to prove themselves.
Here's the thing about the AFC. If Patrick Mahomes wins today, they're going to be on the road. First time we'll see Patrick Mahomes on the road in a playoff game in the NFL. But that's here the last. We've got about 20 seconds till the second half, and I'm excited to watch the rest of this game.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And earlier on today was Capital over Goddard 51-25 in the first game of the last day of the North-South Shootout here in Taos, New Mexico. Yesterday it was Goddard against Belen, and Belen won 59-58. Lovington was over to Los Alamos yesterday, 54-49. First day action, it was Lovington over Belen, 73-67, and Taos over Goddard, 58-41. So you're all caught up for the north-south shootout here, ready for the third period of play here. Artesia will get the ball to start this period, and ready to bring it in is Jaron Watkins for Artesia. Artesia up on top here. It starts the third, 34-32. And here we go. Ball comes into David Hammond. David with it, top of the key, crosses the 10-second timeline, goes to his left side, then he goes to the right side. He dishes it off over to Watkins, back over to Hammond. He's going to drive in, dish it, and a 15-footer. No, it goes down low. It's going to be a foul here down low, and I think, let's see who they call it on. And they're going to call it against Samuel Sanchez from Belen. That's his third foul, and he's going to have to go to the bench with those 3 fouls, and Jasodi Harris will come in for him. And now they'll bring it in. Watkins will get it into Hammond. And Hammond on the wing here on the right side with it. Now he puts it on the floor and starts dribbling around. Top of the key to Findlay. Findlay, left side to Watkins, drives the baseline, goes in strong, gets fouled going in. Jaron Watkins drives the baseline and gets fouled, misses the basket, but gets himself on the free throw line to shoot a pair, and that foul is going to go against Josiah Navarro.
I just got goosebumps. That reminded me of Bennie Chaves when he used to do this here. How long ago was that, Bennie? Last year? Bennie would take it to the backside. That was a vintage Bennie Chaves play right there.
Jaron Watkins with the first free throw doesn't go in. He will get another. Jaron with 2 points on the evening, all coming from the free throw line, gets another one to go there. He has 3 points, 3 for 4 from the lines. And here comes, and there's a foul on Hammond running into the ball. And that was Alan Moreno trying to dribble up court. He gets hammered.
Coach didn't like that at all.
No, he did not. And they're going to bring it into Jordi Rojo for Belen. 35-32 is the lead for Artesia. And here comes Rojo with it. Looking to the right side. Over to Bishop, back over to Rojo. Rojo with it. And Rojo's going to stop and fire. And misses about a 15-foot jumper from the corner. Nothing there. Quickly up court is Charles Campbell. Charles going to drive in, dishes it, and he travels before he gets there. So Charles Campbell off the dish gets called for the traveling call before the ball left his hands.
I don't know. I thought it was a good pass. I didn't see the travel really.
Yeah, it didn't look very prevalent, but here he comes with the ball for Damian Avila for Belen. Left side, they're going to go. They're going to cross-court it. Three-pointer underway. Missed by Harris, and quickly up court is Hammond. Three-pointer, Charles Campbell. Nothing there, tipped around. And guess who's there? Jaron Watkins with the putback. Getting some trash and putting it in. And then that ball with over to Watkins, back over to Rojo. Rojo with it. And they're going to cross-court it out here to Alan Moreno. And then into Bishop. Harris now with it. Corner. Nothing there. Dribbling, trying to get somewhere. Back over into Moreno. And Moreno's going to drive in. Goes up. Misses it. And gets it. And almost had it back in his hands. Alan Moreno with a nice drive. Misses the layup. And then it's off of him and goes out of bounds. And now he'll come out of the game.
Is it me or the defense that took a step back this quarter?
Artesia?
Yeah.
It looks like they have settled down a little bit, but they'll get it rested real quick. Watch.
And here comes Hammond with it, right side. Now he goes at top of the key with the ball. Left side he goes to Watkins. And they're going to cross court over to Hammond. Hammond, top of the key, nowhere to go with it. And there's going to be an offensive foul here on Clay Kincaid as he was trying to get some position down low. And he was pushing off a guy that's a little bit smaller than him. Maybe a foot, maybe two. And here comes Rocco with the basketball for Belen, trailing 37-32 to Artesia. And he's going to drive, dishes outside, and then a drive on the ball, and a block here by Kincaid. But they're going to call him for the foul. I think he got a lot of the hands and body there.
Looked like our ball to me, but
pretty clean, I'll bet it.
I thought so.
Pretty clean.
Okay, I got overridden.
You know, the guy did fall down. It was an aggressive block, but
it was
clean. I thought it was clean.
All right, then.
It could have been a little body on there, Benny. Could have been a little body.
And Josiah Navarro misses that free throw. 5 points for Josiah. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Now he's 1 for 3. And then Kincaid will have to come out of the game with those 3 fouls. Coming in for him is Trent Edgeland. And second free throw is good by Josiah Navarro.
Belen's dropped into a zone, 1-2-2 zone. Check this out.
And here comes Watkins again, driving that baseline. Decides to back it out to Hammond. He gets it right back. Drives the baseline again. Sends up a floater, missed it. And a putback up in there. And then guess who's there? Jaron Watkins for the putback, and 2 more for him.
Nice little cleanup play there, Ben.
39-33, and then on the other end, a shot here by Jasodi Harris missed, and quickly up court, coast to coast. Nothing there, but the putback goes in for Trent Edgeland. And Trent with 2. And it's 41-33, and the Bulldogs beginning to run away here a little bit.
Could be time for a timeout there, Benny.
And a travel here by Jordi Rojo. Yeah,
but that needs a timeout. They need to regroup. This is where the game could get out of hand quick.
Belen only has 4 attempts from the field this quarter so far.
Wow.
There's a thing in basketball called momentum, and it's huge.
And here comes the dribbling David Hammond for Artesia. Up the right side. Now he's on the wing. Looking, still dribbling. And be a push-off on Charles Campbell. Boy, he had a good one there. That was a football move there, guys. And then checking into the basketball game for the Belen Eagles, Alan Moreno coming in for Jasodi Harris for Belen. And Campbell will take a seat with 3 fouls. Coming in for him is 9 Estrada. And here comes Jordi Rocco with it. With 4:19 left in the third. They're trailing 41. Beautiful step back. 2-0 there, 15 feet. And Watkins with the rebound quickly up court. And then it's stolen away here by Moreno. And Avila with it now. Nowhere to go with it. And it's almost stolen away. And it's on the ground. Stolen away by Hammond. He's got a fast break. He has numbers. And then he throws it away.
Stays with Artesia.
Yep, all kinds of hands on that ball.
Everybody touched it.
And then Hammond will take a break here. He heads to the bench. Coming in for him is Matthew Halffinger. And time out on the court. Artesia 41, Belen 33. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the KSVP 93.7.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
And welcome back to KSVP 93.7, your home for Artesia Bulldog basketball here at the campus of Taos High School here in Taos, New Mexico, up high in the mountains with lots of snow on the ground. Here at the North-South Shootout, and Artesia taking on Belen here, guys. Good game thus far, Junior.
Very impressive game. Well evenly matched at the beginning, Benny, but as I mentioned, defense wins championship, and it's going to take a role at the end of the game.
Artesia has a little bit tougher defense, I think, right now. Belen has moved into a 1-2-2 zone.
1-2-2 zone, yep.
And here comes the ball in. They'll get it into Finley for Artesia.
I went back to man-to-man.
So Philip Finley with it over into the hands of Halfinger. And he's going to go over to Watkins, and Watkins going to drive, of course. and he gets blocked, and it's stolen away by Jordy Rojo, and here comes Jordy in transition, and he backdoors it, nothing there, and then falling on the ball, ball's on the ground, and it's going to be a timeout, Artesia quickly. And Artesia 41 and Belen 33. We'll be back in 30. You're listening to KSVP 93.7.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
And welcome back to KSVP 93.7. For those of you who joined us here this afternoon, we're here at Taos High School for the North-South Shootout. Our Artesia Bulldogs taking on the Belen Eagles. We're in the third period, 3:30 left in it. Artesia up on top, 41-33, and with the ball up, Matthew Helfinger over into Finley, and now cross-courts it. And it's going to be a 15-foot jumper by Helfinger. Didn't get it. Rebounded by Alan Moreno. Here comes Alan. Dribbles in. Pushes outside. And then they go down to the back door, and they miss a layup here by Josiah Navarro. And then a foul here, a push-off, an offensive foul on Philip Finley. That's his third. 3 minutes left in the third period, 41-33 the lead for Artesia, and Belen gets the ball back. Coming into the basketball game is Jasodi Harris and Hammond back in for Halflinger. So Halflinger takes a break, and here we go.
Belen hasn't made a field goal this third quarter yet.
And here comes, and they throw it away. Jordy Rojo trying to get over to his teammate, Damian Avila, and it goes out of bounds. So Artesia get it right back here, and Finley will go to the bench. And coming in for Finley is going to be Trent Edgeland. So here comes Trent into the game for Artesia. Here comes Hammond. Hammond's going to drive, stops at the free throw line, dishes off to Estrada. Floater, nothing there. Edgeland with the putback in the score. Trent Edgeland with 2. His 4th point. Here comes Jordy Rocco, and he's pickpocketed. And here comes, and what a big block there on the driving Jaron Watkins.
Did you see that? Wow. How he got on that? Man.
No. That's on SportsCenter later. That was crazy.
Damian Avila high off the floor with Jaron Watkins for the block, but he has a lot of the body. Puts Jaron Watkins on the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is no good for Jaron. Jaron right now 3 for 5 from the line with another one coming here as a couple of player changes. Sanchez into the game. Also into the game is Carlos Trujillo for Belen. And into the game for the Bulldogs is Enrique Armendez. And second free throw by Jaron is no good. But rebound by Edgeland, and he puts it up, nothing there. And then Sanchez for Belen gets a rebound, and quickly up court is Jordy Harris. Over into the hands of Alan Moreno. Alan top of the key, left side. Nothing there for Carlos Trujillo. Back to Moreno. Moreno top of the key. Dribbling between his legs, looking for someone, goes to his left side, stops, fires a 15-foot jumper, missed it. Hammond with the rebound. Hammond with it in the backcourt. Now he starts to dribble up court. 1:54 and ticking in the third. 43-33, a 10-point lead for the Artesia Bulldogs. They have the ball as well in Hammond's hands. Hammond with it on the left wing. Looking, gets it over to Enrique, and then it's stolen away almost. Almost a breakaway steal there by Josiah Navarro. Very close there.
Great instincts, great defense.
Now ready to bring it in is Jaron Watkins for Artesia. And he'll get it in to The firing from 15 feet was Estrada, but putting it back in off the rebound was Trent Edgeland for 2 more. And now Artesia beginning to pull away, up by 12. And then behind the back, dribbling in a dish to Sanchez. And the score for Samuel Sanchez off the dish from Jasodi Harris. Nice play there, guys. 3-pointer underway by Estrada. Nothing there. Nice Edgeland with the board. And now Enrique with another board and scores it. Didn't even get off the ground, and he got it to go.
Any way to get the ball in counts.
And then on the other end, running the floor, and another foul here. No, they're going to call it. No, it's going to be a jump ball. 47-35 the lead for Artesia. 51 seconds left in the third period.
Starting to pull away. Only one field goal for Belen.
One attempt.
Yeah.
Defense, Bennie.
All of defense. Halfinger back into the game for Artesia. And back into the game is Jordi Rocco and also Damian Avila with those 4 threes into the game. They need one here. Avila right away, just as I said it, fires one, missed it. Sanchez with the rebound, but he's going to get called for the push off, and that's going to be Sanchez's 4th foul. 5 team fouls on Artesia, 3 on Belen. And here comes Charles Campbell back into the game, in for Halfinger. Also back into the game is Gabriel Valerio for Belen. And here comes Hammond with it, dribbling up court with both hands, going left. Now with the left hand, going to the right side with the right hand now. Looking with the left hand. And he goes down low, and Edgeland gets fouled down low before he gets it up and in. And that's going to go against Damian Avila. That's his 4th foul. And that will put Trent Edgeland on the free throw line. He has 6 points on the evening. First free throws for Trent Edgeland. First one is no good.
That was a dangerous fall. He undercut him.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. He could have really done some stuff there. And then Charles Campbell will come out with those 3 fouls, guarded, and Matthew Halflinger will come in for him as Trent Edgeland gets the second free throw to go. 48-35 now the lead. And then quickly back on the offense is Campbell and Halfinger to the bench. Here we go. Rocco with the ball in his hands. He's playing catch with Alan Moreno. Alan at the free. He's going to drive in and scores it. Nice drive by Alan Moreno.
A little hesitation move on that.
Yes. And that's only their second bucket of the quarter. 48-37 the lead for Artesia. Looking for the last bucket. 6 seconds left in the third. Edgeland, they're going to give it to down low, in to the big man, nothing there, and that's the end of the quarter. Artesia 48, Belen 37. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You'll listen to KSVP 93.7.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
And welcome back to KSVP 990 AM and 93.7 FM, your home for Artesia Bulldog basketball. Here at the North-South Shootout, here in Taos, New Mexico, here up in the Northlands, frozen Northlands here in Taos, New Mexico, guys.
Pretty cold out there, man. Wear a jacket.
Quite a change for some of these kids, I guess, from Artesia.
Oh, I'm sure. A little bit different out here. Belen trailing to Artesia Bulldogs 48-37. Here getting ready to start the 4th and final period, final game for Artesia. Only getting 2 games in. They had their first game canceled against Los Alamos in that first day of action because of snow here in Taos. Los Alamos got the brunt of it. They got even probably twice as much as we got here. Consequently, they couldn't make it. and Artesia didn't get a chance to play their first game, but Taos welcomes them anyway. And here comes Artesia with the basketball. Hammond with it. Looking for a three-pointer from Campbell from the corner. Nothing there. Oh, and then there's going to be a foul here as Clay Kincaid, back into the game of those 3 fouls, gets fouled on the rebound, and they just pulled him down. And they'll get the ball here on the side, as that's the first foul of the quarter for Belen. Bringing it in will be left side baseline. Philip Finley will bring it in for Artesia. And he's looking. He's going to go up high. To Kincaid, and it's stolen away from him. Here comes Rocco with it. Rocco. He's going to drive in, goes in, dishes it off. Three-pointer underway. Missed it. And offensive rebound here by Moreno. And he's going to drive in, dishes it outside. Stolen by Edgeland. And here's a 3-on-2 fast break for Campbell. Off the glass, score it. Charles Campbell running the floor and scoring the bucket. And here comes Rocco with it for our Belen, trailing by 13, 50-37. Just getting underway in the fourth and final period for those of you who just joined us here this evening. And here comes Rocco with the basketball. Top of the key for Rocco. Bury it. Oh, Bennie, that was pretty deep. Three-pointer for Jordy Rocco. Is 50-40 now. Hammond with the basketball. Top of the key. And looking, cross-courts it, over to Hammond over to Finley, with it, Hammond backhand, top of the key, back to Finley on the left wing, looking for the big man, they find him, and then Campbell for 3, bury it, Charles Campbell from beyond the arc, center court, buries a 3.
One of the better players on that team, Bennie.
He's got a nice shot.
He's got a nice stroke, he's big, plays great defense.
Runs the
ball, yeah.
Whoa, and back at you. Jasodi Harris from downtown for 3. And here comes the dribbling Hammond with the basketball. Top of the key, looking, left side they go. Fire, bang.
That's what happens when you run the zone.
And they're going to count that one for David Hammond. He got a 3, bang it. And they're going to call a foul here on Trent Edgeland, looks like, after the shot. And Trent will hit the bench. Nice round of applause for Trent.
Must have gone in before the foul was committed.
Yeah, it was after the shot. 9 points. Trent Edgeland hits the bench. Here comes Rocco driving and missed it. Very quick off his feet there to the basket.
As I mentioned earlier, this kid's very quick off his feet, and it's hard to guard a little guard who's quick on his feet, has a good move to the basket.
Yeah.
The only problem with this is he's undersized, Bennie.
Well, the only problem is when he gets to the basket, there's 6'7" waiting for him.
Exactly. And 6'7's kind of small in today's basketball, if you think about it.
Definitely so. So here comes Jordy Rocco on the free throw line, and he's going to shoot a couple here. And he has 6 points on the afternoon. He's 1 for 2 from the line, and he'll bury that one. And it's 56-44.
He missed the first one?
He made both of them. So 56-44 the lead.
Bennie's thinking about the Cleveland Browns.
Watkins down low to the big man and he scores an easy one. Clay Kincaid for 2. And quickly on the other side, off the glass. Oh. That one will go in behind the back. Wow. Josiah Navarro for 2.
Great. He went up and under on him.
Watkins. And he got the corner shot. All open down there. They're waiting for him. Campbell all alone. There he is, Agone. He's going to drive the baseline, turns 15 foot, and then he travels with it.
Bennie, do I see a 2-1-2 defense down there?
On Belen right now.
Yeah, definitely. So here comes the Belen Eagles with it. 5:06 left in the basketball game. Artesia 58, Belen 46. Campbell to the bench. Coming in for him is Estrada. And here we go. Jordy Rocco with it for Belen. Top of the key, looking. He's looking to the right side for Harris. He gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez back out to Harris. Harris is going to drive in. Dish it to Sanchez off the glass, and a hoop and a harm for Samuel Sanchez.
A lot of harm there, Benny.
Let's see if it gets the harm.
Gotta get the harm.
Yeah, definitely so.
And that's give and go to see that.
Yeah. So here comes Samuel Sanchez, trying to complete a 3-point play here for the Belen Eagles. Ready for a shot here. 58-48's the lead for Artesia. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Philip Finley, and quickly over to Hammond. And it's Watkins for three from the corner. Nothing there. And Finley with the rebound and the putback. Nothing there. Kincaid gets it. Ball's on the ground. Estrada with it. Estrada cross courts it to Hammond. Hammond's going to drive in. At double clutches and gets it to go. David Hammond for two. And quickly up court in transition, down low. And then a big foul and people falling hard on the floor. And, man, that was a...
Found himself all alone, but I think he took a knee to the back of the head.
Yeah, is that what it was? I don't know. It was happened so fast, it was hard to see. And it looks like it's going to be official timeout. Trainers quickly down on the floor. We're not going to speculate who that player is at this point, but he is getting attended to right now. And it looked like I didn't really see what happened there.
It was on a rebound.
So on the rebound, he was coming down, and unfortunately, the kid was going up as he was coming down, and that's usually what happens.
And there you have it. He gets up quickly. And let's see what happens. And it looks like and he's going to be all right. They're going to go ahead and bring everything onto the floor now. And he's going to get off the floor. Seems to be okay. And we'll go from there. And yes, indeed. Let's get back to play. Artesia with the basketball up on top, 60-48, 4:19 left in the ball game. Hammond cross-courts it over here to Campbell. He's going to run the floor. Gets it to Edgeland. Edgeland misses it, and then he's going to get a foul behind the back.
That was the oop, Rooster. Did you see he was going for the oop there?
The alley-oop. Almost had it, but Edgeland a little missed it, and then he tried to get the putback, and he gets the foul. And then they're going to bring in Enrique Armendez into the game, in for Edgeland, and he'll take a seat. And we'll get play resumed here in just a second. Rojo will bring it in. They'll get it into Jasodi Harris, and Rojo quickly up court. And here he comes driving, dishing, three-pointer from the corner, buried it. Gabriel Varendio from the corner for three. Timeout on the court. Artesia 60, Belen 51. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to KSVP 93.7.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to KSVP 93.7, your home for Artesia Bulldog basketball here at the North-South Shootout. For those of you who just joined us here this afternoon, our Artesia Bulldogs taking on the Belen Eagles here in the North-South Shootout here in Taos, New Mexico. And quickly up court, they're looking for Finley. Finley throws it away, and it's picked up by Jasodi Harris. And he's going to go and score.
Just like that, we got a new ball game, gentlemen.
Jasodi Harris gets the score. 7-point lead now by Artesia, 60-53.
Here comes the press.
Campbell with it. They're looking. They go to the right side of Hammond. Hammond's going to drive in, dishes it outside to Finley. Finley over to Watkins, and he turns it over. Offensive foul here, down low. They're going to call this one on whom?
Big guy.
And they're going to call Enrique Amadez, and he comes out of the game. Coming in for him, it looks like Philip Finley. No, actually, they're going to bring in Clay Kincaid back into the game. And here comes Jordy Rojo. He's going to take it and dish it outside. Nothing there. Looking, and they get it and go in, and there's a foul going in on Charles Campbell on the defensive end.
Is that 4 or 5?
Oh, he's got 4.
Campbell didn't agree with that, but he got him on the body.
Yeah, he definitely did, and that was a driving Alan Moreno. He has 6 points. First look at the charity stripe for Alan Moreno.
Can't afford to lose him. He's the best player on the court.
So first free throw is up, and that's short. They have been struggling from the free throw line a little bit here, Ben. Not much, but
3 out of 6 this half. 3
and,
6.
Yeah, and Charles Campbell has to come to the bench, and Nia Estrada comes in for him. As 3:15 left on the clock in the ball game. Second free throw is no good as well. So Belen not helping themselves on the free throw line. Over to Hammond. Hammond in the backcourt. Over to Finley. Finley with it now. And a timeout on the court here for Artesia. We'll take that timeout. Artesia 60, Belen 53. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to KSVP 93.7.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
And welcome back to KSVP 990 AM, 93.7 FM, your home for Artesia Bulldog basketball. I'm Rudy Baca, your play-by-play announcer, sitting alongside Junior DJ Infamous, our color guy, and of course, Bennie, the Rooster Chaves, our statistician for this afternoon's game. Artesia Bulldogs 60, Belen Eagles 53 here in the north-south shootout for those of you who just joined us here. And here in beautiful Taos, New Mexico. A lot of snow here, guys, man. It was cold this morning. 6 below zero.
It was cold. It was really cold.
That's cold. Oh, that's cold.
It was so cold last night that I was at work and I had a water in the car, y'all. 15 minutes later, I went to the car. It's frozen.
Oh,
the block out there.
Oh, yeah. And here comes Artesia with the ball and the lead, 60-53. Hammond with it. Hammond's going to drive. He breaks the defense. Gets it over here to Watkins. Down low to the big man. Off the glass and scores. Clay Kincaid for 2. They're using their postman this time in this period. That's where they do best. This is what they did against Taos yesterday, Ben. They made a run at the end of the game and took it over. They trailed throughout that game and then came back at the end and won that one.
Trailed up to 11.
And here comes driving in, nothing there. Watkins with the rebound and quickly up court. Here he goes, off the glass. Offensive foul on Jaron Watkins, his third.
Benny, you got to get rid of the ball out there. You had numbers. You got to get rid of the ball.
Side, yeah.
You got to dish that ball.
And Watkins looking at Coach, and Coach didn't like that very much, did he? Coach,
we had a chance to put the game away right there. That's why.
Yeah, and I think with 2 minutes, 29 seconds, a lot of things still could happen. Momentum swings, anything could happen during this game. 62-53, the lead for Artesia. Belen with the ball, trailing by as many. Looking for Harris. Cross court's a three-pointer underway. Missed it. Harris with the rebound. Back outside. They're looking for threes here. Jordy Rojo is going to drive. Left side, right side. And he goes in and scores. What a play by Jordy Rojo to get it in the hoop. 62-55 now. 7-point lead for Artesia. They'll get it in to Campbell, who just get back into the game. Campbell with it. Campbell over into Finley. Finley's going to drive. Dishes. Watkins down low to the big man, and he loses it out of bounds, but it's going to stay here with Artesia.
He's getting double teamed every time they try to go into him.
Yeah, they got him covered. And then Sanchez comes in for Gabriel Valerio, and Clay Kincaid comes out of the game, and in for him is And Campbell just scores one just like that. Just threw it up. And then on the other side, Sanchez going in and scoring. Left him all alone. The defense just got weak there.
90 seconds left, down by 7.
Here comes Artesia almost the other way. Quickly in on running Watkins. Nothing there. And then back up with Finley. Finley gets his own rebound. Look in. And he gets it to Campbell. Campbell will break it outside. Now they're going to burn some clock here. Back to Hammond. Looks like a foul situation here for Belen. And foul. You got Finley in the corner, and yes, there comes the foul. And that's going to go against Jasodi Harris. So Jasodi Harris will pick up the foul. And Jasodi Harris. And then player changes. Damian Avila will come out of the game. They'll replace him with Elijah Shafino.
They got 3 more fouls to give, though.
And here comes
this right away.
And there's the foul, and that's why they brought in that player to foul. They'll foul Hammond. That's the third. They'll bring it in on the side again.
Hatchet man,
yeah. 59 seconds left in the ball game. Our Artesia Bulldogs up 64-57 here. At the north-south shootout, they'll get it in to Charles Campbell. Charles with it in the backcourt. He's going to drive up the left side, looking for someone, gets double-teamed, and it's going to be an easy one here as they'll call the foul on the driving Philip Finley, and he'll go to the free throw line. No, that's another foul to give, right? Sure enough. So now Watkins will bring it in left side baseline for Artesia up on top, 64-57. 49 seconds left in the game. So get it up top to Campbell. And Campbell with it, and there's the other foul, and that's the same player, Elijah Shafino. And then now they go back and bring in their offensive players back into the game to shoot some threes. Not yet. And they'll put Charles Campbell to the line. Charles with 15 points unofficially. And he's 0 for 1 from the line for Charles Campbell tonight. Today, I should say. Free throw is up and good for Charles Campbell. 1 for 2 from the line. And looks like the Browns are getting ready to go here. And
Rudy look-alike.
Yeah. And Charles Campbell gets the second one to go. And it's 0-0 right now, but Houston on the 2-yard line ready to score here. They're looking, and they get the score. And here comes Rocco on the other end, driving in, misses the layup. Hammond with the rebound. 39 seconds. Rocco trying to steal it. Hammond gets it off Rocco, and he stays with the ball. Barring any miracles here, looks like Artesia's going to win this one. 34 seconds left. Artesia 66 and Belen 57. So here we go. So bring it into Finley. Finley over to Campbell. Campbell's going to stop. 28 seconds, and I think
kick and play.
Yep. They are going to just keep away here. And there's the foul. That one will go against Jasodi Harris.
Campbell could play in the next level. So if his parents are listening out there, your son could play in the next level. I've seen a lot of talent past 15 years. He can play.
Yeah, he definitely has some moves here. He can run the floor. He's a good passer. Defense is good, and he's got some height to him.
He's got some good moves.
So
definitely,
they will put David Hammond on the free throw line to shoot a pair here. And David Hammond on the free throw line. Hammond first looks at some free throw shots. He gets the first one to go. Unofficially now with 9 points. He could break double digits with this free throw. He'll be 2 for 2 from the line if he can hit this. And he does just that. 10 points for David Hammond, 2 for 2 from the line for him. And 68-57 lead, 20 seconds left in the ball game. This one's pretty much done. Artesia will win both their games here in this tournament. Didn't get a shot at a third one. Rojo will drive the floor, gets a bucket. Timeout on the court. Coach Donald Marquez calling a timeout. Don't know why at this point, trailing by 9 points, 13 seconds. We're going to keep it right here, folks.
What's the point to get the other kids in, the younger classes?
I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, trying to get some more kids into the game, man. Okay, good explanation. Let's get you caught up on the tournament. Looks like our first game, Lovington over Belen, 73-67. This was Thursday. Taos was over Goddard, 58-41. And, of course, Artesia didn't play Los Alamos due to that snow change. And then the second day, it was Goddard losing to Belen, 59-58. And then Lovington over Los Alamos, 54-49. And then last evening's game was Artesia 51 over Taos 44. And then this morning, it was Capital 51 over Goddard 25. And this is the...
Caps are one of the premier over northern teams here.
Yeah, pretty good. And this is the second to last game in varsity of the evening of the tournament. Taos taking the floor at 4:30 against the... And Ben, help me.
Lovington?
Yes, Lovington. Here comes 4 seconds, and that's going to pretty much do it, folks. And that's your ball game. Final score, Artesia 68 and the Belen Eagles 59. We want to thank all our listeners out there. You're listening to KSVP 990 AM 93.7 FM. On behalf of Junior, Bennie to the Rooster, Chaves, myself, Rudy Baca, thank you for joining us here this evening. Adios, everybody.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour, and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
At Artesia General Hospital, our board-certified podiatrists are committed to providing personalized care in a welcoming environment. Dr. Jennifer Chow and Dr. Michael Krupa offer the latest surgical techniques and treat a range of conditions including arthritis, bunions, joint care, and more. If you're suffering from foot, ankle, or lower leg pain, we can help. Visit artesiageneral.com/foot care to request an appointment and begin your journey toward happier, healthier feet.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Artesia High School Bulldogs Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender. Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care